7, Avery Vianza. Number 14, senior Grace Martin.
Woohoo!
Number 15, Danielle Pajak. Number 17, Alyssa Lombardo. Number 18, Emily Gano. Number 20, Simone Glado Valley. Number 25, Gracie Groom. And number 30, senior Lydia Van Leeuwen.
Well, we are just getting underway here, and I believe that is the best anyone has ever pronounced the names on our roster,
And now,
especially
the
at a
starting
visiting
lineup.
team.
From the north, Rose Wolcott Cougars. Number 15, Autumn Cole. Number 4, Janet Cooper. Number 0, Lexi Countryman. Number 11, Helena Kuykendall. Number 7, senior Deja Dumpa. Number 13, Emma Durham. Number 24, Abby Nelson. Number 8, senior China Plant. Number 10, Jordan Rodas. Number 12, Hannah Stubbe. And number 14, Morgan Van Fleet. And the rest of the North Rose Wolcott Cougars. Please
That was
rise
awesome.
and remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem by sophomore Landon Lovelace.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets ran blue, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right.
We have several announcements before the start of the contest. New York State regulations and North Rose Wolcott school policy prohibit smoking on school property. The restrooms are located at exit 26 on the west side of the building at the fitness center entrance, also next to the parking lot and softball fields. North Rose Wolcott school policy also prohibits animals on school property. If you need assistance or have a question, please look for an athletic supervisor. Lastly,
have
please listen carefully
3
as I read
refs
the
for the
New York
game
State
tonight.
Public High School Sportsmanship Pledge for Athletic Contests.
Don't usually
The
see
New York
those except
State
for
Public High
sectionals.
School
That would be
Athletic
a nice
Association
experience.
requires officials to enforce all sportsmanship rules for athletes and coaches. We will not tolerate negative statements or actions between opposing players, especially trash talking, taunting, or baiting of opponents. If such comments are heard or actions seen, a penalty will be assessed immediately. We have been instructed not to issue warnings. Spectators are also asked to show respect for the players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Be loud, be proud, and be positive. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect. We hope you enjoy the game. Good luck to both teams.
See you at the next game. half crazy. How about you?
And we're underway.
All right, let's go.
Gracie Groom moving the ball deep into Cougar territory. Now we're back across the line. And Finney's side of the field advancing. Number 13 has the ball. That's the leading scorer for the Cougars. Crosses all the way and goes out on the other side. No, stays in. Stays in. Still in play. YouTube this time. YouTube. Try on YouTube. I posted the link on Facebook. I know. But you're here, so. Yes, although I've never looked for myself on YouTube, so. All right. Gamble move all into Cougar territory. Gracie Groom taking it down. It's knocked out. Calling goal kick. All right. Everybody on the field except for the referees believed it was supposed to be a corner kick. We've got a goal kick for North Rose Wolcott. All right, Finney has the ball. Out of bounds. They're calling Finney ball. Emily Gamble to throw it in. Ball stays in play. North Rose Wolcott moving it. Now intercepted by Finney. It's a shot towards goal. Goalkeeper grabs it. She's going to boot it. Decent kick. Comes just about to midfield. No touch yet. Finney defenders are able to stop that, send it back. All right, Gamble has it. Passes it to the middle. Just going back and forth here. All right. Ball bounces out off of Daniel Paycheck, so it's going to be Cougars ball coming in. Nice pass up to Avery Vinsek. Intercepted there by North Rose. Lombardo passes it out to Gracie Groom right in the middle of the field. She's got people on both wings. There we go. Emily Gamble going after the ball. Tries to cross it. No. They're calling corner this time. All right. So Gamble gets set to kick the corner. Got 4 forwards up. 1 defender, midfielder. Ball comes in. Good kick. It's back to Emily. No. And Cougars send it out of bounds. Yes. All right. It's going to be Finney ball coming in on the near sideline. Lydia Van Leeuwen to throw it in. Goes down the line. Back and forth. Comes down into Falcons territory. Grace Martin boots it. Sends it down to Emily Gamble. Rolls out. Finney ball. There we go. Gracie Groom working it in. Sends it across the middle. It's right in front of the goal. No, some coming back out. Cougar defenders are doing a good job of sending it out. There we go. Olivia Herford sends it back. Carries it. Passes it down to Emily Gamble. Gamble's headed towards the corner. Crosses it. And it goes out. Stays Finney ball. So Gamble will throw it in. She's got 3 white jerseys in range down there. More across the field. Gracie Groom pops it into the middle. Back outside. Working on setting it up. No. Off of a Cougar defender. Cougars have it. Send it out of bounds. Lydia Van Leeuwen to throw it in again. Down the line. Gracie Groom going after it. Crosses it to the middle. Goalkeeper was there to pick it up. Boots it. Doesn't switch the field. Keeps it over here. Lydia Van Leeuwen sends it right back. It's Finney ball coming in. Gamble throws. Groom is down there. Corner kick. Gamble gets set to make the corner.
Yeah, we can actually just set them up right here. Sure.
All right, here's the kick. Nice kick. Looked like a handball to me. It's all right. Stays in. Danielle Pajak at it, and it's Cougar ball. Cougar ball on the far sideline, deep into their own territory. Scrum for the ball in the middle. All right. Finney's defense returns the ball back to the middle of the field. It's bouncing. They left a forward wide open. Grace Martin clears it out. It's going to be a corner kick. Number 13 for the North Rose Wolcott Cougars, kicking from the corner. It's their leading scorer. 9 goals this season. Here's the kick. Kick flies out towards the middle of the field. Shot intercepted by Olivia Herford. And they're calling another corner kick, this time from the opposite side of the field. Number 13 trots out to take the kick. See if she tries a different angle this time. There's the ball. And it's sailed back out of bounds. So we will have a goal kick, and we have a sub. Number 7 coming off for the Cougars. Number 3 coming in. Finney keeps the same personnel. Grace Martin taking the goal kick. Low, about halfway to the goal, or to the midfield. Lydia Van Leeuwen gets it the rest of the way. Gracie Groom has it. She's got 2 on. Still working.
Outside mid.
Passes it out to Gamble. Gamble wide open, but pressure coming. And pressure carries it. Keeps it in bounds. Keeps it in bounds. Emily gets the ball back. Gets it sent towards the middle. Vincek was heading that way, but didn't get there in time. Goalkeeper got it. And Finney's got it again. And goalkeeper has it again. Goalkeeper's going to switch the field here. Send it to the other side. Ball is deep in Cougar territory. Back and forth between the teams right now. Melissa sends it back. Danielle has it.
But he made it.
Working to keep it.
He was coming for that.
Avery sends it down. Liesel has it now. Bring it back across. Right through the defender's legs. Avery sends it out there. No one's there for it. And now they're sending it down. It's a race. Grace Martin sends it out of bounds. All right. Ball's back in. 13's going for it. There's no defenders down there. She's going to try to cross it over. Takes a shot towards the middle. 11 was there. Could have picked it up. 11's their next best scorer. Good teamwork between 13 and 11 there, but not quite enough. Finney now back in control of the ball. Still in their side of the field. There goes the long pass to Gracie Groom. Sends it to herself and takes it on. It's going to be a shot. Oh, sails above the upper crossbar. No goal. Goal kick coming up for North Rose Wolcott.
Pick it up, put it in.
There's the kick. Short kick. Finney touches first. Back and forth, one team to the next. All right. It's deep in the Cougar territory, but all Cougars around it. Ball goes out. It's going to be Finney ball coming in on the far sideline. Alyssa Lombardo getting ready to throw it. There's the throw. It's back towards midfield. Simone sends it deep. Danielle has it. She sends it in. Gracie Groom has it. Working against 2 defenders, gets the ball out, sends it to the middle. Avery Vincek now working across the field, backtracking, gets a pass off to Lydia Van Leeuwen. Is back on it. Sends it in. Emily Gamble's now got it on the near side.
There you go.
Ball goes out, and it is Finney ball. Finney ball. Still in the middle. All kinds of time. And Leeuwen just takes a shot down towards the goal. All right. Goal kicker, really short boot. Right to number 13. Passes it to the middle. It's a nice long ball down. All white jerseys down there. Passing it back and forth. Alyssa sends it back into Cougar territory. Now we're passing the ball back and forth. All right, going into Finney territory. The ball's still alive. And it is a goal kick for Finney. We have a sub. Number 8 for the Cougars stepping out. Number 7 coming back in. Here's the kick. Lydia Van Leeuwen's first two, sends it back towards the defenders. Grace gets a long kick down the middle of the field. Cougars send it back. Falcons, Cougars going back and forth. There we go. No clear ownership yet. All right, Liesl Staten working the ball to the middle of the field. Gracie Groom has it, sends it deep. Cougar defender sends it back through Liesl's head. Avery Insect sends it, and it's returned. Intercepted. Rolling free. Lydia Van Leeuwen now sends it deep beyond the white jerseys. Returned over everyone's heads. All right. Number 13 taking it, passes it in. Paris gets there before the striker. Paris bringing it back over this side of the field. Kicks it high, short kick. Takes a good bounce. Olivia Herford sends it out of bounds. Quick throw in before they even had any bodies up there, really. Grace Martin becomes a human wall, bounces the ball out of bounds. Corner kick now for North Rose. Here comes the corner kick. Bounces along the ground. Grace Martin sends it back to the sideline. Still in bounds. There we go. Crosses out. It's going to be a Cougar throw in. Not a lot of. Wait, we have a whistle. It's a sub. All right. Number 9 stepping out. Number 7 coming in. I guess it was number 1 last time it came in. Number 7 this time. All right. Here comes a pass in. Simone sends it up to Gracie Groom. Passes long, pass to the middle. Nobody there for it. Cougars send it out of bounds. Emily Gamble with a throw in. Nice throw down the sideline. Gracie Groom pursuing it. Cougars just knock it out of bounds. Gamble there to do the next throw in. Cougars send it back. Van Leeuwen returns it. And Avery Vinsek fighting for it. Sends it out to the outside. Gamble with it. Passes it to Groom. Groom takes a shot to the middle. There's nobody there for it. Oh, comes out. Came out of the goalkeeper's hands. Rolled out of bounds by the net. And they're calling goal kick. Okay. Wasn't clear who it came off of. They're calling goal kick. Most of the players seem to be in agreement with that. Short kick up the middle of the field, low. Liesl Staten takes a shot. Goalkeeper getting ready to boot it now. High kick, doesn't quite make it to midfield. Cougars send it down into Finney territory. Finney defenders all over it. Grace takes it past their forwards right up into midfield. Midfielders working on it now. Back to Grace Martin. Crosses over the field. Cougar grabs it. Number 13 now. Going to take a shot. Shot goes wide. He's got to keep an eye on 13. She finds the open space and gets out there. Creates some one-on-one opportunities for her. There's the goal kick. Kind of on the short side. Avery Vinsek passes it up to Gracie Grooms on the Cougar side of the field now. Grace is working against 3 defenders. Still has the ball. Still has it. Sends it back to Avery. Avery gets it up. Liesel to Gracie.
My dad, Ed. I was like, "Do you remember the wing?" He's like, "Yeah."
Headed towards the sidelines. Stays inbounds. Sends it back to the defenders there.
Is she the youngest one?
Deep ball. No one there for it. Simone sends it back in.
Yeah, a lot of you guys too. Yeah. But closer to then, your brothers are younger.
Yeah.
Avery works the ball down the field. Had 3 defenders around her. The ball bounces out this way.
Close to the youngest. But you have an older than
Olivia Herford with it. Sends the pass down. No one's there. Cougars pass it back. And number 13 tries to make a run of it. Tries to run through Grace Martin. That rarely works. Still battling back and forth. Cougars have the ball.
Yeah. It could go either way.
Finney defenders now working it up. And Cougars send it back. Grace Martin sends it back. We're just going back and forth now. All right, Liesl Staten works it into the middle. Sends it to herself and gets clear and goes. She's got Gracie Groom across the field if she can get it there. No, trips over somebody's feet enough that they call a kick from there. Direct kick about halfway into Cougar territory. Avery Vinsek going to take the kick. We've got 4 Falcon jerseys down there. Low kick, hits the ground. Gamble bounces it up and over the net. Nice setup. Didn't quite turn into anything. And we've got a goal kick coming up for North Rose Wolcott. 16 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. No score yet. It's been a pretty clean game so far. Here's the kick. Out towards the sideline. Gracie Groom is there. First to touch. She's in a sea of green jerseys. Now she gets some help. Lydia Van Leeuwen sends it back down to her. Racing for it. Emily Gamble now with an opportunity. And sends towards the sideline. It goes out of bounds. It is Finney ball. Gamble to throw it in. She's got help coming across the field. Staten came up, which pulled the defenders. Went out to Vinstek. Gamble fighting for the ball now. Whatever that was, they didn't like it. It's going to be Cougars. They're calling it out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball going back. That's the advantage of having 3 refs, is you've got 2 dedicated to the sidelines. So those out of bounds calls tend to be more accurate. It's going to be another Finney ball coming in. Gamble the throw. She's got 2 down there to throw to. Van Leeuwen comes up to help. They pass it over to the middle. Cougars turn it back, send it deep. Alyssa Lombardo's there to turn it back. Alyssa's still working on it. Ball's not going anywhere. Now it's down, and Simone sends it. Now we've got midfielders going back and forth with it. Lydia Van Leeuwen gets it out to Gracie Groom. Gets a push, but keeps the ball. Sends it for Liesl Staten. Liesl Staten sends it across the middle. Gracie Groom goes rolling to the ground. Couldn't see what happened. There's a kick from the goalkeeper. And ball sails out of bounds. Near midfield, it's going to be Finney ball coming in. No subs yet for the Finney Falcons, staying with their starting personnel. Danielle Pajak to throw it in. She's got Gracie down in the corner. Gracie Groom gets away from one, sends it to the middle. Liesl Staten loses it. Got it back to Lydia Van Leeuwen. Still has it, sends it. Lydia takes a shot. Goalkeeper grabs it in midair. Goalkeeper boots it. Takes a good bounce. Comes to midfield. Grace Martin passes it up to Simone. Simone passes it over to Lydia. Lydia twists her ankle. Runs it off. And we've got a Finney throw in now, deep in Finney territory. Olivia gets it out to Lydia. Cougars. All right, we've got Lydia Van Leeuwen doing the toss. She's going down the line. So she announces. Long boot from Emily Gamble goes out to midfield. Danielle Paycheck goes after it. Danielle running it down. Misses it. Cougars now turning it back upfield. And still in control. Send it. A little bit of a scrub in the middle. Sails out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball. Alyssa Lombardo with the throw in from midfield. Down the line. Cougars send it back into Finney territory. Still rolling, still rolling. Grace Martin sends it back up. Alyssa Lombardo with it. Sends it up to Danielle. It's intercepted by Cougars but rolls out of bounds. Finney throw in from over in front of the Finney bench. Deep into Finney territory. Sends it down. Paris with the save. Switches the field back over to the near side. Ball bounces all the way into Cougar territory. Just fighting for it, fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Olivia Herford comes up with the ball, sends it back to midfield. Cougars get it, cross it over. Now they're working down the far sideline. Cougar players come up to assist. Ball crosses into the middle. Paris goes out and grabs it. Another save for Paris Blackman. Ball bounces, rolls to midfield. Liesel Staten sends it outside to Gracie Groom. Gracie sends it to Liesel. Liesel sends it to Gracie.
You gotta
Wow.
go for
Gracie has it again. Cougars clear it out of there. Send it back into Finney territory. Working down the far sideline. Cross it into the middle. Simone sends it back. Back and forth with midfielders. All right, Finney defenders have it. Send it back up to midfield.
Nice.
Avery Vincent gets it through. Down the sideline. Still in bounds. Avery still working on it.
Nice.
Sends it down, crosses it in. Nobody there to help her out. Goalkeeper. Kicks it. Far side. Short kick. Cougars have it. No one's contesting. Olivia Herford goes for it, misses it. Number 13 driving now. Takes a kick. Kick was wide to the left. Paris Blackman grabbed it. Good boot. Goes to the middle. First two is Finney. Emily Gamble goes right through her feet. And rolls out of bounds. Called Finney ball.
How about we keep on?
A lot of pushing going on out there. No call. All right. Finney's got the ball now. Avery trying to protect it now. Cougars grab it. Alyssa intercepts. Crosses to Simone. Simone sends it down. No one there for it. Grace Martin saves that one. Sends it back up. Libby Van Leeuwen sends it midfield. Cougar there. Olivia Herford sticking like glue to number 13. Crosses it. Grace sends it back. Lydia Van Leeuwen with it. No pressure yet. Now the Cougars grab it. Working down. Take a long kick. Rolls out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. And we've got subs now. 3 coming in for the Cougars. And Danielle is stepping out. Lauren Ryder. Lauren Ryder will be playing forward on the far side. Melissa Lombardo with a goal kick now. Low kick. Bounces. Still bouncing around. No one really in control.
I know.
Back and forth from the backs. Towards the sideline. Stays in. Stays in. Collision on the sideline, and they're calling. They're calling Cougar ball. Far side. Still Cougar ball. Rolls out of bounds. That's going to stay. Oh, Lauren Ryder is injured. Stopping the clock. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left to go in the half. Lauren is down on the far sideline. All right. So we're back. Danielle is back in the game.
Yeah, I don't think the coaches care.
Ball is deep in Finney territory. Gracie Groom with the ball sends it way out. Cougars send it back, rolls out of bounds. That's going to be Finney ball coming in. Lydia Van Lowen, no. Olivia Herford with the throw. Goes middle. Lydia clears it. Lisa Staten with it now. Gets it between two defenders. Not past the third. Simone keeps it in bounds. Keeps it playing. Gracie sends it. Liesel has it. Going for it now. Does not get the kickoff. Edged out there. 4 minutes left in the half. Finney still controlling the ball. Deep in Cougar territory. Gracie's kick deflected. Emily Gamble keeps it in bounds. Gracie keeps it in bounds. Sends a shot. And that's a goal. That'll be Liesel Staten with a score. Assist from Gracie Groom. 3:49 to go in the half. Finney takes a 1-0 lead.
Play to the ref.
And throws, trying to go quick on the comeback. Kick sails wide left. All right, here's the goal kick. Grace Martin with it. Lydia Van Leeuwen gets it, passes it outside. Emily Gamble has it, sends it. Cougars are first two. Stays in bounds. Emily somehow comes out of that with the ball. Gets it out to Gracie Groom. Gracie's got two defenders on. Crosses the ball in. Bounces off the hands of the goalie. Back up towards midfield, and Cougars send it that way. But Olivia Herford was there, and so was Lydia Van Leeuwen, who's getting called for contact there.
That was fine, Lydia. Good job, Lydia.
We have a direct kick coming up. Cougars with the kick, sending it down. Olivia Herford keeps it away from them, sends it back to the midfield. Liesel Staten with it, sends it out to Emily Gamble, sends it back in the middle. Gets down to Olivia, really taking on the man defender role here. Hold on. 13 with the direct kick. She's grabbing her abdomen. It was not clear what happened to her, but she takes the kick, bounces off Paris, and run into the goalie, which I don't think is legal. Ball goes outside and out of bounds, and it stays Cougar ball. And there's a sub with the clock winding down, 45 seconds to go in the half. Out of bounds, 28 seconds to go. It's Finney ball. Ball comes 13 seconds. Still waiting to throw the ball in.
8, 7,
Here's the
6,
throw.
5, 4.
Out of bounds. It'll end out of bounds. That's the end of the half. Finney up 1-0 over the North Rose Wolcott Cougars. All right, folks, can end this live, and we will come back with more for the second half.